Hi, my name is Joe Dewinter, and I'm the Intermec CN50 Product Manager, and I'm very happy to introduce a new product today that I'm also manager of. It's the CN51. The CN51 is an all-new or next-generation product from Intermec, and it fits right in the mid-tier of our product portfolio. So if you're familiar with our CS40 and then the CN50 today, and then the ultra-rugged CN70 and CN70E, the CN51 fits right where the CN50 does. The CN51 started with the concept of dealing with the new or the change with operating systems, in the sense that you have so many of our existing customers on Windows Mobile and Windows Embedded Handheld applications. But Microsoft has announced that they're discontinuing support for those. And also, older OSs can't take advantage of new hardware architectures. In addition, you've got so many end users using Android on their smartphones, and they're asking their supervisors why they can't have those types of applications on their work device. And so early on, we decided that as a new product, we needed to be able to give our customers the versatility to either stay with legacy Windows Mobile and Windows Embedded Handheld applications or switch to Android. And by versatility, it's not just that they have to start on one or the other. With the CN51, they have the capability to start on Windows Embedded Handheld and then switch to Android down the road if that meets their business objectives, without any sending the unit back to be reflashed by Intermec. It's something they can do on their own. Takes about 15 minutes, and they've got a fully refurbished new Android device. The CN51 is targeted for field mobility applications. And when I say that, Intermec focuses on deployment environments such as direct store delivery, field service, field sales, transportation and logistics, courier express, parcel types of applications. And so the CN51, with its option for a wide area radio, is targeted right for those deployment environments. It's people on the go all day long, going from one job or one location to the next. Delivering something, fixing something, installing something is the primary target markets or deployment environments for the CN51. The key one, and I mentioned it early on with the operating systems, is that whole versatility of maintaining legacy applications or switching to Android. With that, though, they also have a much larger display. So it's a 4-inch diagonal wide VGA display, which is very common with most smartphones that are out there today. Again, the touch panel with the display is known as resistive technology, which means that you can activate it when it gets wet. So our workers, as they're out and about all day, sometimes it rains, and they need to be able to use their tool when it gets wet. Or, for example, they might be wearing gloves. And again, the resistive touch panel allows them to do that with gloves on. Smartphones can't do that. All of the smartphones out there use a capacitive technology on their display panel. And so you either need to use your finger or a special stylus. Now, we've added with the resistive technology the capability to do the multi-touch. And again, those of you that have smartphones, and any of you that have looked at a map or a picture or a document and used your thumb and forefinger to zoom in or on a picture or a map, that's what multi-touch capability gives you. And there aren't today any rugged handhelds out there that combine both that multi-touch with the resistive technology. Well, the CN51 does. It's the first. You add to that the very motion-tolerant snappiness of the EA30 and the EA31 imagers. They're both options in the CN51. Makes the device very, very user-friendly. And when I say that, I mean that the end user it's very easy for them to get a good read on a barcode the first time. And as any company knows that's trying to gather data in the field, data capture is much more productive than data entry. And by that I mean scanning a barcode, is so much easier, more accurate than trying to type in data throughout the workday, especially if you're doing it over and over again from one place or one job to the next. Just the final one of the overall versatility. I talked about the versatility with the operating systems. In addition to that, there's also full keypads. So both QWERTY and numeric, depending on the application and the customer need for one versus the other. It provides the capability for applications that are either keypad-centric or display-centric. So again, speaking to the word versatility, customers aren't sacrificing anything with the CN51 in terms of the capabilities and the functionality that they want to use and to empower their customers with.